Guess what I just found out? I was surprised today by my friend Nick, who I never get to see. He's bringing me some bud. So he's going to be Bud Christmas. And I wasn't going to have Christmas this year with anybody. So I get surprised with Christmas today. And it's tradition that I tape him when he opens presents because he's like, because he's the most fun person to ever. Oh, there's the kitty. Kid, are you excited? You get to see your best son, your baby boy. There you go. Oh, okay, this is what Nick truly desires, but he can't have it. Are you excited? Mama's excited. So, I didn't know how many gifts I accumulated for Nick. We had a no contact order for 2 years, so this is the first time in 2 years we get to hang out. So here's a gift with granola bars because he's a hippie and everybody knows hippies like granola bars. And then, he's gonna love this. And he has a sock full of stuff. And a lot of it's like secondhand stuff or really cheap stuff. So, not that much, but he doesn't get to have Christmas like that much either. So I hope he enjoys coming home. And also, his coffee cup that he left here like 2 years ago. This is his special coffee cup that he drinks. Oh, I gotta wash that. I'll do that. All of his tea and his coffee. And he only drinks coffee with honey. And I just happened to buy this like 2 days ago. So I'm slightly excited. I happened to make some Christmas candy because I wasn't going to have Christmas. I was going to be all alone. But I did make my white fudge with the apricots and walnuts. I made little date truffle balls with like ground walnuts. And of course the Oreo cookies. And I had to make them magical fairy. Magical Oreo cookies with all of their symbolism for magical fairies. And I had to sprinkle a little glitter because a little glitter never hurt anybody. I think we've ingested way worse substances than just a slight little sprinkling of glitter. So here's to celebrating. Yes, I'm so glad I made some candy. And of course, this is for his friend Kaylee that he lives with. It's a Kinder Bar, Dragon's Blood smudge stick, and an evergreen like fir juniper candle with a pretty holder. This is my pumpkin cheesecake. I gave them like 6 or 7 pieces of pumpkin cheesecake to take home. And this is the rest of my date balls and my white fudge with the apricots and walnuts. So I hope they like that. And just yesterday or 2 days ago, I did take my poster down and moved it to the other room. So until I get my wall hanging with She-Ra and Jem and everything on it, I just hung some socks up. There's Blue's sock. That's his pit bull Blue, but I happen to be the mama of Blue. So we're gonna have so much fun. Like I was saying, he is the most fun person to ever watch open gifts. Like, you will see. It'll be so awesome. So, all right. Peace. And this, because I'm giving them all the pumpkin cheesecake, because I ate almost half of it myself. So this is the very last piece of pumpkin cheesecake. And of course, it's going to be Nick's. Here's just a few more socks while I'm waiting. This is Easter's sock. I wonder if I should have him open Easter's sock. Like, that'd be cool. And my sock and Blue sock I showed you. This is our friend Bread's sock. Jake's sock. I took it out of my sock for a minute. Christian Kwalik sock. And these are just friends that I kept their socks. They all have socks here from last year. Rusty and Jeremy have socks. Can you see Jeremy on here? Jeremy has a sock too. Also, I have to say, almost famously, that nobody is allowed in my house. I've been locking my front door. Like, everybody's been trying to come see me, which is really nice. But I'm like, nobody can come see me. Nobody could come see me. But of course, like, the only exception, and he knows this. He's like, can I push like the boundaries of her not wanting to see anybody but Jake, because I'm waiting for Jake, right? Everybody knows this. And of course, the only person that can come and see me is Nick. Besides my baked macaroni and cheese, whoops, Nick's favorite food, I only found out like 20 minutes ago or a half hour, he'll be like a few hours. His favorite food is quiche, like that egg pie. I just happened to get, they were out of these for like 2 weeks, my organic eggs, and I have plenty of them. I also made sweet potato, mashed potatoes and stuff. I don't know if he wants that. I think he likes sauerkraut too. I didn't know I was having Christmas today, so yes, this is awesome. I gotta make my homemade pie crust because I don't have like pie crust frozen, so I guess I'll just have to whip one up. So I'm making my homemade pie crust. I didn't know I was gonna be doing this today. It's butter and salt and flour. And I'm making a quiche, so that's the part of my quiche. I made fajitas like the other night. There's zucchini and peppers and onions in it, and that was already cooked down. And then I have my eggs, and like I said, I just got a block of cheese, so I get to grate that and put that on top because Nick is coming over, and I get to have Christmas, and he is a seahorse, a honey, and this is a seahorse sanctuary, but I prayed and I prayed for like so many years just to see Nick, like seriously, just for him to come home, and like I didn't know, and he's gonna bring me Bud, and I'm just like, holy cow, you know, like this is the best thing that could ever happen to me today, you know, the best thing that could ever happen to me in years and years of praying. So, all right. Now we're finally getting somewhere. I've got one little ball of crust and I gotta put saran wrap on it. I don't have any saran wrap, so I've gotta take like a plastic bag and cut it, and like I do that all the time. But let's see, and here's my other one. It's coming together really nice. So I'm gonna wrap these up and put them in the fridge. This isn't a cooking video, but I'm so excited. Pie crust, can you believe it? Whoa. I'll just show you. Oh, this is my vegetarian meat. It's like, it's better than Taco Bell and it's better than McDonald's. And I put garlic oil that I make, like with my garlic that I peel like a million of them. And this isn't a cooking video, but I just have to show you. I'll show you when like the frickin' quiche is done. I'm excited. I had to save all my bags. This is my like a fruit bag, a vegetable bag. So I'm taking, you're supposed to put saran wrap on it. I'm taking one, I'm twisting it. And then I'm taking the other one, my little ball of dough. I'm sticking it in there. Squeeze all the air out of it, and I'm twisting that. So they're both like, they're covered, and I can put them in the fridge. Yes! I didn't get a pre-made pie crust. I'm making it so I have to use my good ones. Look good, I get to use real pie pans today. I got sauerkraut. It smells like Nana's house in here. This is Nana's house. My house feels a lot like Nana's house and Mom and Dad's house and like your best like Whitewater or Platteville apartment or dorm room. It's like that. But hey, this is like the best. I thought I wasn't gonna have Christmas, you guys. I was not gonna have Christmas. Like, no kidding. It's turning out perfect, you guys. I did not know I was doing this today. And I get to frickin', this is the best thing that ever happened to me, I swear. It's been a long time. I'm surprised I still remember how. But look at how beautiful that is, you guys. Seriously, I haven't done this in forever. This isn't a cooking video, but if you want to see how the pros do it, I think my grandma showed me this. You take your dough after you have it out, you roll it on your rolling pin, and then you go like this. And you get it in your pie pan like that. And then of course, like, I'll move it over and pinch the pie pan, but yeah, that's how you do that if you didn't know how to do that. Here's something else like my mom taught me, like doing this. If you have odds and ends that don't fit on the pie crust, like you have extra pie crust, cinnamon and sugar, and then bake them in the oven. You get little kind of like elephant ear type things, and they're delicious.